Welcome to Friday Freeze. And since last week went a little bit long with Friday Freeze because the Tao Te Ching is a little bit more insightful, I am just going to do the Tao Te Ching today. So if you want any of the messages that you missed, I definitely recommend to go back to Sunday and watch all of them as they progressed. So the Tao Te Ching today is: know thy honorable, but do not shun the disgraced, embracing the world as it is. If you embrace the world with compassion, then your virtue will return to you the uncarved block. The block of wood is carved with utensils. By carving void into the wood, the master uses the utensils, yet prefers to keep to the block, because it is a limitless possibilities. Great works do not involve discarding substance. So we're just going to do a little bit of breath before I deep dive into my interpretation of that. So let's just take one deep breath in and one deep breath out. You might even be thinking of those sweet words that just came. Again, let them flow in, let them flow out. Breathing in and breathing out. Today, I just want to do a little bit of neck work. So we're slowly going to go to one side, or ear to our shoulder, keeping our shoulders down, giving that nice stretch in the neck. Again, either side doesn't matter. And then lifting your head up, bringing it to the other side. Bringing the head up. Again, breathing. Bring the chin down if it's accessible. And bringing the head up, and then maybe doing some neck rolls to one side. Then to the other side. Again, going with whatever sticks with you. Now reaching your head up, shoulders down, sitting up in the seat, and then taking a big deep breath in and letting go. Now just keep breathing and listening to my words as I interpret this Tao Te Ching. So know thy honorable. So know that if what you are creating is honorable, then it is. But do not shun the disgraced. As we said, that when you start to see yourself clearly, you can start to see others clearly too. To know that we are all humans. We are all in this journey, and some people are at different stages of healing, of what they believe in, and everybody has the right to have those beliefs and to have this human experience without us interpreting it. Embracing the world as it is. This is one of the philosophies that I live with every single day. I take things as they are, not for how I want them to be, not positive thinking through it. I am taking it at face value. This person does want to be in my life. They're showing up. Great. This person doesn't want to be in my life. Doesn't showing up. Great. Everything is, am I there yet in this perfect case scenario? No. But that is what I'm working on, is that to see life as is, to see myself as is, that I am beautiful, I am kind, I am wonderful, I am everything I want to be right now, and I will continue to be, to show up for myself so I can show up for everybody else that I choose to be in my life. I give what I can, and I don't give any more than that so I can keep my peace. If you embrace the world with compassion, then your virtue will return to you in an uncarved block. Just like if I am given some clay and I'm working with that clay, and I give the clay to somebody else and somebody else and somebody else, then is it my art or is it theirs? When I choose to focus on my clay, my life, and not give it to anybody else, and not judge what their clay is looking like, even if it looks like a really messed up bowl, that is their bowl. It is not mine. I only worry about the clay that is in my hand. Then it can be limitless. The block of wood is carved into utensils by carving void into the wood, meaning that you have to find your own tools that work for you. We talk about this all the time in the 10-week Transform You, that you have to come up with your own tools. Just because golfing relaxes one person and it does nothing for you, that's okay. You have to find what works for you. The master uses the utensils yet prefers to keep to the block, meaning that don't lose your focus. Don't lose, I always say, find what your purpose is. My purpose first and foremost was to heal, and then my passion, my creativity, what I'm doing now, and then the pursuit of my truth, because it's a limitless possibilities. That is also what I live with, limitless. There's nothing I can't do. Like we talked about having things that, that I didn't do that I should have. I don't live like that. If I'm supposed to do it, I will. If I'm not supposed to do it, I won't. Simple. Great works do not involve discarding substance, meaning that anything that you have in life can be great, no matter what it is. It's how we perceive it. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend coming up. We have the 3rd week of Blossom coming up on Sunday. Take care, everyone. Bye.